Hey, my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Cater on a beautiful, beautiful day, my friends. So, I have a little cold here, but I say, hey, let's do this live. I haven't been live on this page in a while. So, let's get this live going. If you're watching the recording, what's up with you? Pound that for watching this video. Pow. How you doing today? How you feeling? What's going on? What's up? Let me know where you're watching from. So today, we're going to be talking about how to make money online long term, okay? Because the internet is so vast. I've met so many people in my career when it comes to building a business online. And there's so many people who are here today, gone tomorrow. So we got a few people here. What's up? What's up, Rock? Moses in the house. Reggie in the house. Next level, pound that. Let's get it. All right, we have Sinitra from Texas. Reggie from Ohio. Nice, nice, nice. We have Anger. What's going on? Next level in New York, baby. Jalen Rose, what's up from Washington, D.C. Mr. Cormier, what's going on? Ali, what's up? Logan, Robin. All right, got people from Morocco, people from all over the world. Guys, the view is not the best right now, but the value that I'm going to give you will make up for it. I don't have my lighting set up. I'm in my office at home. So let's talk about it and give this video a thumbs up if you're watching live. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's get it. Centra said, give us the goods. All right, let's talk about how to make money online long term, which is one of the things a lot of my students has been facing is that they'll make a little bit of money, maybe the first year or maybe the second year, and then they fall and struggle and they're not making any money. And it's always a seasonal stuff. And you'll hear the term, people quote the term a lot, seasonal marketer, you know, people who comes in and build a business seasonally and go back to work. And then how do you stay in the game long term? I've been building businesses online for the last 5 years. I've not worked a job in the last 5 years, and I've been able to create cash flow all these years. So how you maintain, how do you sustain, right? Can you still make money with Shopify? Yes. Quality is good. All right. So Brendan said, I'm a huge fan. All right, guys. So number one, let's talk about it. Number one, everything changed. You are on the internet. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, Facebook been acting funny for the last month, and they've been dealing with a lot of different things when it comes to security. So they've been changing the platform so much where a lot of you that do e-commerce, that do Shopify, it's going to affect your business. It has affected a lot of our business. And yesterday, some of you might have seen Mark Zuckerberg having to testify with Congress. And if you do marketing, if you do advertising, this is something you definitely want to pay attention to know what's going on inside of your medium. All right. So number one, you must realize and know that everything changed. So don't just rely on the fact that, hey, you know what, everything will always stay the same forever. As an entrepreneur, your goal, your main thing is to solve problem. Okay, solve problem. Coming up with solutions for problem. There's always going to be a lot of problem. And with every problem that rise up, it's an opportunity for you to rise and make a lot more money, right? So me and my friend was talking about it as the whole session was going on yesterday. It was crazy with all the questions that he was being, asked. Everything changed. You must understand that. Everything changed on the internet. I don't know if you've heard this term IQ. Like a lot of the time people talk about the IQ, the intelligent quotient. How intelligent are you when it comes to get stuff done, to start a business and stuff like that. But there's this whole other factor called EQ, which is emotional quotient. Emotional quotient is really building a business, and that's what happened with a lot of people where they ended up quitting after the next year or the next 2 years or going out of business, because emotionally you have to be ready, because it's gonna go like this. Emotionally, you're gonna be going up and down in the beginning, up and down, until you build not just the intelligence, but also emotionally you gotta be ready. When the down comes, you gotta still be able to produce. Like YouTube, for example, there was a time they was giving me a bunch of traffic, like crazy amount of traffic, and then now it's like they doing so much changes where the traffic is going down. And emotionally, if you're not ready for those downtime, you're gonna quit, right? You're gonna quit. What's going on, Cater? So Nikhil says Shopify chargeback killed my business. Hurt so bad. No one wants to give up the secret without their pocket 4%. With chargeback, guys, you gotta focus on customer service. Why? You gotta figure out why. Like I'm gonna get back into what I'm saying. Someone says that chargeback killed the business with Shopify. You gotta think about your customer service. If customers are charging back and they're returning the product, you gotta think, okay, maybe something is wrong with the product, or maybe something is wrong with how you lay out the product. Maybe it's the time process, maybe it's the shipping time. Now, you gotta come up with a solution. As an entrepreneur, your business is to come up with solution. Now, I did a live with Glendon Cameron. He's on another YouTuber. I spoke a lot about Shopify, e-commerce. Go check out his channel. You might find that video on there. But one of the way you can help that is by buying in bulk. If you buy the stuff, buy them yourself. Before you start selling something, buy it yourself so you have the tangible product in your hand so that you can see the quality of that product. Is it a product that people will like or not? Some people, they just drop shipping. They never even seen the product because the idea of drop shipping is so amazing that they're just gonna get a bunch of items. So all right, so people was getting charged back. So main thing, if you're getting a lot of chargeback, you got to look at your customer service and your product. Why is people charging back on the product? Why they not keeping it? Because they bought it for a reason. So let's get back to intelligent quotient, emotional quotient, which is EQ. EQ is emotionally how you're gonna feel about your business. What's gonna happen when things are going down? Are you gonna stop producing? Are you gonna go in a corner and say, hey, this is not gonna work for me, or this is not working out the way that I want it? That's definitely something you're going to have to deal with and understand how to grow your business long term. To stay in the game long term, you have to be emotionally fit. That's why I believe in mindset so much. You have to pour in your mind so that when those times comes, you are ready. Because I promise you, those times do come. And there's a next step. This is even more crazy. AQ. When you start building that for the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years, the next 4 years, 5 years, you have what's called AQ, which is adaptability quotient. You have to be able to adapt. Those who adapt survive. If you don't have the understanding things are changing and you are able to adapt, you're gonna die in the old because the new's always coming along, right? Things are always changing. You either progress in the new or you die in the old. Like, for example, I have this person, they used to kill it with Facebook group, posting in a Facebook group, building a bunch of Facebook groups. And then Facebook ended up accounts. And he's like, dude, you gotta get those people off Facebook. Job. It's great you have this Facebook group, but how can you get them on an autoresponder on a list that you can actually download? You can have access to them, but the easiness of the Facebook group was so easy that, first they put him into Facebook jail and then they shut down his old account. And he lost kind of everything. He lost the group, lost everything. Trying to get back in there, but because he was the admin, kind of lost everything. So you got to have the adaptability quotient to understand how do you adapt to get to the next level. All right. So the number 2 things I want to share with you, right? Everything changed. The second thing, you must focus on multiple skill set. If you're going to make money long-term on the internet, you can't have just one skill. And it's funny, like sometimes I wish I could just make it sound easy for people. Hey, it's going to be overnight, you're just going to have one skill set and you're going to be good. But it requires a lot more than that. Like for those of you that's telling me about e-commerce, in the inside of my customer was a thief and not an actual customer. So someone said that someone bought something for them, they get a charge back. If it's that, you can always take care of that person itself. So focus on multiple skill set, because if you have just one skill of creating income, what happened when you get stuck or if something happened with what you're doing, right? If you get stuck on Facebook, like this is how I got started. I got started on the internet posting ads on Craigslist because that's what I knew. My wife lost her job, right? We had just got married. She lost her job 3 months into marriage. She lost her job and she was always going to interviews, like trying to get another job. And then boom, while she was going to interviews, she wasn't getting a job. She kept saying this ad that says work from home. And I was like, well, let's give it a try. You never know what might happen. And then I started with this little program that says work from home. I was doing affiliate offer, posting out on Craigslist. Now I learned the skill set. I started making money off Craigslist. I learned the skill set of getting traffic of Craigslist, right? And then another mentor of mine say, dude, I'm getting traffic of YouTube, right? Then I created a YouTube channel and I started teaching other people exactly how to do what I was doing. So now I started building multiple skill set. Then I jumped on Facebook and then I learned how to drive traffic from Facebook with paid ad and with free content. Then I got into blogging, creating my own website. See, I'm showing you how all the skill sets are coming together now. You become an unstoppable machine. Then I learned e-commerce, where you can have your own store online and start drop shipping and doing these things. Then I learned Amazon. Then I started having all these businesses. Then I learned YouTube. Then I started becoming a YouTuber, and YouTube started paying. See, the whole skill is that you got to learn something. You got to do it, okay? You got to teach it, and then you got to do it someone for mastery till you master it. See, when you have this area of skill set, just one part of your business cannot kill everything. Someone says that, give it a thumbs up if you appreciate this value. Give it a thumbs up if you appreciate this value. Have you ever had a business that you was rocking, everything was working great for you, and then boom, out of nowhere, everything stopped? Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if that ever happens to you in the comments section. Rakeem says definitely appreciate it. A mad video edit. Give me a 1 if you ever had a business that was rocking. You felt like, man, I'm on top of the world, man. I find the secret. This is it. And then boom, out of nowhere, everything just collapsed. And now you have to deal with the aftermath. Jacqueline says yes. Moses, yes. So guys, that's the main thing with about building multiple skill set, because when you do that, what's going to happen? You become unstoppable. YouTube shut you down. You don't care. You got Facebook. Facebook shuts you down. You don't care. You know how to do Google AdWords. That shuts you down. Shopify's not working for you. You don't care. You jump on an Amazon. You build different skill set. That way you become unstoppable in your business. That's going to be one thing you want to focus on. Focus on developing multiple skill set. Number 3, to make money long-term, not just a one-time thing. To make money long-term, build a following. I'm going to keep stressing it, guys. Build a following. Now, when you build a following on social media, it's so powerful, specifically for those of you that are selling different products, whether it's physical, if it's info product, if it's your own product, if it's affiliate product. When you build a following, it's so crazy. People might even think, oh, I'm doing e-commerce. Do you know the people who's making more money in Shopify right now? It's not because of Facebook ads. Nah, crazy, right? Kylie Jenner broke Shopify last year and this year, but she doesn't even do any Facebook ads. Why? Because she has a huge following. She has a huge following of people. She knows how to leverage the people that already followed her. So think about, how can you do the same thing? How can you build your following and do the same thing? It doesn't have to be on a scale that she's doing it. Maybe you don't have the media's attention. Like, you can start building your following through Instagram to Facebook to YouTube to all of that. Someone says that now building website capture, please don't MCA. Great. That's a great offer. Still killed it. AdWords and Bang. I think what's going to happen if Facebook get into the hot water, a lot of people hasn't been paying attention. I used to do Bang like 2 years ago when Uber was just getting started. Like, it wasn't as crazy as it is now. Uber used to pay their affiliates. Like, if you become an affiliate of Uber, you used to get like 1 ride for free. And every time that you get people to sign up as a driver, you get $100. You get $100. Me and my boy, we was killing it on Bang. So literally go on Bang and put up a bunch of ads for drivers to start driving with Uber. The company wasn't as big. People didn't just know about Uber. They was just getting started. We made a bunch of money just doing that. See, when you understand that, the skill set that you built will be able to generate you a bunch of income in the future. You're not just focusing on the now. You're focusing the stuff you're gonna have in your arsenal a year down the line, 2 years down the line, and keep moving forward. And that's how you're gonna be able to be an all-star in the game, where you're not just a one-time, one-hit wonder. You made money now, and then now things change. It's done for you. You got to build a following. Number 4, build a brand. Build a brand. Now, I'm gonna stress this one out, even for e-commerce, Shopify. Things are changing a lot. Those people that has a brand, if you have a brand, you're more likely to buy. For example, I'm gonna tell you, like, I buy iPhone. I've been an iPhone. How many of you got iPhone? Put a 2 inside of the comment if you're a buyer in that niche. Okay, put a 2. Do you have iPhones or do you do Android? Now, I used to always do Android back in the days. I think I changed to iPhone like 5 years ago. Now, okay, so Moses iPhone, Raquel iPhone. Okay, so love iPhone. Okay, someone says I like the shirt. We'll talk about the shirt. It says I'm a no quitter. No quitters for life. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. So everybody, Selena, love iPhone. Now, once you become a buyer in that niche, because iPhone, Apple, they have a brand, right? Someone can come to me and say, Cater, we have this nice Google phone. It's the next best thing. I want you to try it. I want you to buy it. What do you think I'm going to say? Hell no. No, I'm going to buy iPhone because that's the brand that I'm affiliated with. See, once you create a brand and you can get people, you can give them the best customer service. You can get them to stand behind your product. That brand can keep making you money over and over, not just a one-time sell. That's why earlier I stressed on customer service. If you can build your store to have better customer service and better quality product than other store, yes, the person might go in and find the stuff on other store. But if you build a brand, long term, when they buy from you, you're gonna have that customer for a lifetime, and they're gonna keep buying more and more and more from you. You can always email those people the next product that comes out, the next product, because they bought from you and they liked it, right? They like you went over to bring the customer satisfaction up. They're gonna keep buying from you. It's the same thing. There's a saying that says once a buyer is a buyer. It's easy for Apple to sell the next Apple to me. This is the iPhone X. Some people call it iPhone 10. I had the 8 before that, but soon they came out with this one. I picked it up. Why? Because I'm a customer. Now, it's easier for them to sell this iPhone to me than it is to sell it to someone that has a Google Next Plus. I forgot the name of the phone. Or to someone that has a LG phone. It's easier for them to because see, once a buyer is a buyer. So that's why if you build your brand, you have those people in your sphere, whether that's e-commerce, whether that's affiliate marketing, whatever that you do. Once you have them in your sphere, it's easier for you to get them to buy something else from you because you've already have them. You created that customer service. That's why I say build a brand. Whether you're using e-commerce, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, build your brand online, and that way you'll always be in the game long term. Now I'm talking about in this video, guys, how to make money long term. If this stuff is making sense to you, give it a thumbs up. All right, so let's see. There's a lag. All right. Sorry, guys. There might be a bit of a lag. But anyway, so after building a brand, let's talk about the next step, which is number 5. If you want to be in the game long term, making money online long term, diversify your income. You hear people talk about diversify their portfolio. You have to be able to diversify your income. It's cool to get started with one. And sometimes I know when we get on the internet, everything looks amazing. You go on the sales page, people write, how you can make money in the next 10 minutes. Give me a 2. Give me a 2 if you've been on a sales page and it's like, it sounded like you're going to make money like the next day. Like people make it sound like you're going to make money the next day, but you bought and you haven't made anything. Give me a 2. Amina says yes. Moses said yes. It's because those people that's creating the sales page, they know your desire. They know what you want. But if you're gonna understand how to be building a business, you got to understand it doesn't happen overnight, and you have to diversify your income stream. But first, you got to start out with one. Get one to go. A lot of you are all over the place. You're trying to do, you're trying to do affiliate marketing, you're trying to do e-commerce, you're trying to do Amazon, Shopify at the same time. You're trying everything. You're just throwing mud on the wall, hoping that something will stick. And it doesn't work that way. I tell people, focus on one thing. If you're not making any current money right now, if you don't have any business that's creating income, focus on one income stream right now. When you focus on that one income stream, give it all that you got. Get in that one income stream, give it all that you got until you become successful in it. Okay, until you become successful. I'll give it 6 months to a year. Give it all. I'm not saying 6 months to a year where you're just joking around, you're not trying to get it to work. 6 months to a year. Now, once you start making income, then start using that income to put into your other business. Now, when I started my Shopify, my e-commerce business, I wasted $5,000 in the first month, and I did like $20 in sales. Not right? So, but the reason I could have wasted $5,000 was because I've already but I've already created income in affiliate marketing. My business with affiliate marketing was making money. So I would take the profit from affiliate marketing and start investing into a different business model. Right? But then I got with a mentor and he was like, dude, your pixels out of whack. You're not tracking anything on your website. So I kind of went through the process and then I started making money with e-commerce. But it took me the first 5 months just wasting money. So, you learn to diversify. Now we have many different income streams. YouTube is another income stream. Facebook, my courses, my coaching, all of that stuff is a bunch of, you diversify. Now, if this business like MCA, some of you follow me for this offer, I have other offers that I do. If this is not working for me this month, that's okay. Like, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to focus my energy on what's working. And I'm going to keep pushing it till it surpass all the other ones. Or if the other one is not working. So you kind of put your energy towards what's working. Jeez, but testing is very important. Rakeem says testing is very important. Definitely. You got to test. That's the only way you're going to be able to know what's working. The person that do the research, the person that tests the most, it'll be crazy that sometimes I have a whole full team that I hired just for testing. When it comes to e-commerce, testing products, some of the products that we test, they're so stupid that it's like, me personally, I'm like, hell no, why would someone buy this stuff? And you would be shocked. You would be shocked. We will find product that I personally feel like, hell no way people will buy that stuff. But then that's the product that goes viral. Some of you that makes videos or you make whatever content that you're creating, sometimes you feel a certain type of way about this content, like this is not going to be the one. And then you create this one piece of content, whether it's Facebook, and you feel so great about it, but the reaction is like, this sucks. But then you have this content that you feel like, oh man, this wasn't it. And then that's the one that goes viral. That's the power of testing. You always got to be testing because you will get feedback from the marketplace. Your feedback is not important in building your business. The feedback of your customer, the feedback of the marketplace, that's what's important. So don't fall in love with the product or don't fall in love with your courses, with your videos or whatever. Look to see what the marketplace gives you feedback in, and that's where you want to grow and you want to build that. Take it to a whole next level. Okay, someone says that leads are easy to get, conversion that's hard. So much things you could put in place in converting your leads. And a lot of the time, I don't focus on conversion on the first day. So if you get I have people that bought from me, they like, dude, I've been following you for 5 years. Would you have the patience to wait for someone to take action for 5 years? I had someone who bought a coaching class from me. It's a $10,000 package, 10 G's. Would you wait 5 years to get $10,000? Right? In a day, would you wait 5 years? See, that's the thing. Like, for those of you that's getting leads, that's getting traffic, I want you to be very patient because a lot of the time that you get the person, their world is like on high. They have this job that's paying them 6-figure. They don't really care about online business. They just browsing and scrolling around. And then boom, something happened with the economy. what happened in 2008? They lost their job. Like I have this guy he was a football player. He used to play for the NFL. The guy used to be a football player playing for the NFL. And then he broke one of his rib, and then boom, he couldn't play anymore. And he's been looking at me for the last 3 years. I mean, he jumped into one of my program, one of my high-end ticket program, but that was the time, you know. It's been following me for 3 years. Would you wait for 3 years to get someone into something, into your business? So for those of you that's getting traffic and getting leads right now and you're worrying about conversion, work in the back end for conversion. But a lot of the time, the person is not. Bruce Lee said something about the student. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Maybe the person is not ready at that time. And soon they're ready, the teacher, which is you, which is what you have to offer, which is your program, whatever. Soon they're ready, boom, everything line up, and it's like green light for you, green light for them, green light for everything. So getting traffic, someone says 5 years is way too long. I went to college for 8 years. 5 years, if they would tell me, yo, trade 5 years, that's why you got to develop the love for this thing. I'm not saying you're going to become successful in 5 years. That's not what I'm trying to intend to get to. But 5 years to be where I'm at, hell yeah. I'll trade that for all my days in college that I spent almost 7 years. I never worked on my career. I have a degree in nursing, which I plan to make a video of burning that degree just for the fun of it. What the hell, right? But trust me, 5 years to live your dream is nothing. When you think about your dream, it's a lifetime commitment. Like to me, getting to what I want in life, it's a lifetime commitment. And I don't care if it takes me 10 years. I don't care if it takes me 5. I don't care if it takes time doesn't matter. See, in our world, as an entrepreneur, you don't get paid for the time. You get paid for the value. See, when I understood that, it doesn't matter if it takes you 1 month to create something that is worth $1 million, or if it takes you 10 years, the market will react to the value of what you create in compensation to money. That's why in our world as entrepreneur, time doesn't matter. We don't do things based on time. We do things based on value. It could take you 2 years to build a business that's making you millions, while it takes somebody else 5 days because they already have certain things in place and things works in their favor. But time doesn't matter. You reach your goal, they reach their goals. So yeah, man, I'm a nurse. People didn't know that. I went to school to become a nurse. I have a degree in nursing, and I went back I had an AS in nursing, and I went back to get my BS. That's when I ended up finding about online businesses, and I quit 3 months before graduation. I was like, yeah, deuces, man, I'm out. I'm going to build a business where I can be free, travel the world, do the fun things with my family, and make stuff happen, man. Cater, I want to earn money. I want to know how to earn money online, and I wouldn't earn money to pay my college fee, man. But right now, I don't have anything to pay. Sorry. Personally, I wouldn't build a business to pay college fees. It's like, to me, I would build a business and take the money that I made from the business, invest in the business for the business to grow. I'll go get a student loans for your college, something in your college, in your schools, or some type of grant, something like that. But don't take your business money and not investing, because you're choking your business in the beginning. You know, you're choking your business if you're not investing the money to grow it. Because college, at that moment, you're getting education. You're just stuffing up yourself with knowledge, but they cannot create income until you finish and go get a job. When you build a business at the moment, like, that's why I love the internet business. You can create cash flow right now. You don't have to wait 2 years down the line. You don't have to wait 4 years after you graduate. You can grow this stuff gradually while you're in school. And then when it's sustainable, you can start taking your profit to pay your debt. But I wouldn't recommend anyone who's like thinking of going into business to just take the money they make into the business to pay their schools, unless your school is really what you want to do. I'm not an advocate for school. So that's how I feel about it. All right. Let's see. Cater here from Spain. Thank you for all the advice. We need to talk something important to discuss with you, baby said. All right. Amina says, OMG, that's crazy. Rakim says, totally agree. Awesome. All right. Diversify your income. All right. That was step 5. Step 6, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't given it a thumbs up. If you're finding value in the stuff that you're sharing today, it's a Thursday morning. I just say, hey, you know what? Let's just do this live. Number 5, this one has helped me a lot. Stay connected. That's big. That's major. Guys, find people. I have a little group of circle. Like if you guys look at the picture of this live, you see a bunch of people that I'm connected with. I have a circle. Like it's funny. Jim Rohn says that you are the 5 people that you hang with. Right? You are a reflection of your 5 people that you're the closest with. And you got to keep your circle tight. Like find the circle and infiltrate. Get yourself in there. Like I have the circle that I started with online business, you know, people that are striving to the next level. I always go to mastermind. I know the people that are winning online. I make them my friend. I hit them up. I comment on their stuff. I go to their events. I find out what's going on. Circle has saved my business so many times. I remember there was a time that I was having some problem with my e-commerce store. My Stripe got shut down. Just like you having chargebacks, I was having a bunch of chargeback. That's in the beginning of the game, right? When I first got started, I was getting a lot of chargebacks and my Stripe account got shut down. My PayPal got shut down. So just imagine you waking up. I was so depressed. I would wake up every single day and I can make money. I can see people trying to buy and I'm getting messages every day. Yo, I'm trying to buy this. I'm trying to buy this. I can't process any payment. I can't buy it. Just imagine how you feel, the frustration. Now, it's a whole different ballgame when you can't make any money when you're business. And it's a whole different ballgame now when you can make money and you're seeing people telling you, oh my God. And you're like, oh my God, I'm going to go crazy. I can't find any merchant. It's like, it was a whole mess. And every day you're losing sales, you're losing customers. It was a whole total mess. All right. So now think about how you would react at that moment. Has that ever happened to you? Has that ever happened to you where you lost your merchant, where things was going, you was rocking, you thought you on top of the world, and then boom, your PayPal account got shut down. Your Stripe account got shut down. Something happened. Shopify said you can't promote this product anymore. Shut down your business. Or they shut down something that was out of your control. That happens to me so many times. And then because I was connected, I went to a mastermind. I was so down. I went to a mastermind. Matter of fact, one of my top videos that's why everything that happens to you in your business, sometimes God has a way of turning all the craziness in your life, your mess into your message, your mess into your message. I've heard that from Teddy Jake one time. He said, you being able to turn your mess into your message is so powerful, because I remember that time when my account got shut down. I got so pissed off. I was pissed off for like a whole week. I didn't know what to do with myself. I woke up one day and said, you know what? Hell, I'm so mad. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to give people like a couple of products. I throw 2 other products in there, but I have 2 products that was making me a lot of money on my Shopify store. And I said, you know what? Since I can't really take any payments right now, I'm going to make a video and show them live. I made a video and showed them live. That's my best video. Has over 300,000 views today. Hey, what's up? Look at my daughter. She just came to see daddy. All right, go close the door. Thank you. So that video ended up going viral. My best video by far today. Now, if I thought about that moment, that moment of, oh my God, like this is the craziest thing. Sometimes some of you will go through the craziest things in your life, the craziest moment in your life, in your business. And he's just setting you up for your best time to come. So because I was connected, I went to a mastermind and this dude was like, I'm going to give you a secret. Like that happens to me too. But I got connected with someone and I was able to get this account. And now this account, they can't charge back. They can't do this. I'm like, oh, hell, connect me. But because I was connected, then ever since then I've been connected. Then I kind of knew this little formula now. Then I have new people that gets into the same problem. And I tell them, hey, this is what you got to do. This is how to get this different account that's not going to get, shut down. This is what you got to do. Here's what you got to do. But staying connected. Other time people reach out to me. They say, yo, this offer is killing it. Like before I started doing MCA, before I did it's Friday, he ain't got no job. Before I started doing all these videos, that makes me a bunch of money. Before I started doing them, I was doing other businesses. And then one of my friend, because I'm connected, say, dude, I have this new strategy on Facebook and we're killing it right now with MCA. And look, I'm gonna send you the training, go through it, sign up. And I've always knew about MC. I knew people was promoting it. I've seen the videos, it just wasn't my thing, right? I was like, I've seen this offer. I've seen it since 2012, ever since I came online. It's just not my thing, But then when he showed me what the list that he was building and what he was doing in the back end of it, what he was doing as far as spending money and making so much more in the back end and killing it, I was like, oh, amen, dude. Because I was connected. So you get the secret. So when you stay connected, you get certain secrets that you wouldn't have gotten if you wasn't connected. That's why I go to mastermind. That's why I go to live events and I meet up with different people and you stay connected. Because when you stay connected, you might be struggling right now and you reach out to me or you reach out to Rakeem, that's someone that's on the line. You reach out to, let me see who else that I know that's creating businesses. Let me know what business you're doing okay in or you're doing well in. Drop a comment if you're doing any, Okay, so Rakeem says Facebook shut down 3 of my accounts. I'm glad I had 8 accounts already created just in case. Boom, right? Nikki says MCA. Drop a comment, So you reach out to someone that's in Shopify. So nature says Shopify, but no sales. Would you like me to do a Shopify training? Would you guys be interested in doing a live Shopify training? Changing my business model. Someone wants to change the business model. If you're not making any money in anything at all right now, I wouldn't say start out with e-commerce. A lot of the time, people do want to start out with e-commerce because e-commerce, you gotta buy traffic. So if you broke, you have no money, I highly recommend people start with affiliate marketing because it's a lot easier on your pocket because you can create content, you can make YouTube videos, you can talk to people, you can get free traffic from Facebook group. But when you dive into e-commerce, unless it's Amazon, you have to be able, when it's doing Shopify, you have to be able to pay Facebook for traffic and you have to be able to test. Because right now it's savage out there. And if you're not being able to put money out there just to test, you're going to lose in the long run. Because you won't be able to stay in the first stage. All right, guys. So the last one, like I said, is stay connected. Guys, I share with you 6 key points in order for you to stay in the game long term. I've seen so many people start an online business. Like this video, share this video. Also, guys, for the value that I'm sharing, if you guys want to do super chat, I want to set that up like with the super chat. If you guys want to give and you want to share this value that I'm sharing with you, it's helping you make money, feel free to do that. You can super chat and I do take your that. Guys, do you guys have any questions? Let's see. Do you guys have any questions? Let's do a quick Q&A. But I wanted to share these things with you. If you want to be here long term, you want to make money online long term, you want to have these key points in place. Understand that everything changed. Take it to the next level. Alternative to Stripe. Okay. Alternatives to Stripe, real quick. So with Stripe, what you're gonna need to do, okay, when you just get started, right? Shopify is gonna give you a Stripe account, right? They hosted by Stripe. They're gonna give you Shopify Payments, which is hosted by Stripe, right? So if that gets shut down, what you could do is to get your own merchant account. You're gonna need a business license to do that. Okay, you're gonna need a business license for you to do that, but you can get your own merchant through authorize.net. So you're gonna need a business account to do that. So hopefully you already had your LLC, not just in the beginning of that. And then you're gonna go to authorize.net and then you're gonna get yourself your own merchant. And now you're gonna fund it. Shopify it's gonna cost you a little bit more now because you're doing it. A little bit extra fee, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Go to authorize.net, get your own merchant, through your business, and then now you can still process payment. Does the color of your button matters when it comes to Shopify? Not really. A lot of people think that color scheme, and it doesn't matter to that much. people buy what they want. You know, it doesn't matter if the color was yellow or red or blue. You know, a lot of people say green because green means goes and stuff like that. But for my own testing throughout the years, I don't think it really matters what color the button is if the person truly want to buy something. All right, Ron Moses. What else? How to get successful in affiliate marketing. How to get successful? Stay consistent. That's how you get successful. Test, stay consistent, create content, grow every single day. Yeah, autorize.net. That's what I mean. It appeals to the emotions. Nikki says that when you put the color, it appeals to the person's emotion. I mean, subconsciously, yeah, in a way. But when was the last time that you went to buy something online that you really want, that you find? That think about yourself. You know, you have people that takes it to the extreme will tell you that, and I'm not against it. I'm just saying that I don't think that's the big major difference that's gonna make you millions. Is that the color of a button? When was the last time I bought something? I'm a buyer. I buy stuff online all the time. I can't even remember when was the last time I pressed on a green color button or yellow or black, or it just doesn't even matter. I just click and buy what I want. And I think, you know, people are different. So yeah, true. Shopify versus OpenCart. Shopify.
Alert from Google Chrome. Red circle. Why the bizarre surge for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency today?
Is print
Face screaming in fear.
Is print on demand a good way to begin? Yeah. I mean, if you can find, if you're an artist, if you're a designer, if you can create your own print or go out there and just get them from someone who knows how to create graphics, it wouldn't be a bad way to start. Print on demand is not a bad way to start, you know, because you don't have to create the shirts. You just have them fulfilled by a different merchant. Someone said, what the fuck is that noise? That's my daughter, guys. I'm a dad, and all of you do know that. My daughter's crying. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys being on this live. Do share it with some other people. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't liked it. Share this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. See you guys later. Bye.